High Performance Hustle, Harvey Higgins' podcast, is all the rage. At least, that is what Harvey tells himself. Boasting about optimizing everything from sleep cycles to breakfast smoothies, Harvey was convinced he was the next Tony Robbins, but with more twitching. Meanwhile, in her cozy plant-filled apartment, Tori Thompson calmly sips her chamomile tea. She found Harvey's podcast amusing.
High performance?
She chuckled.
Honey, I peak performanced through the Jurassic period.
One day, Harvey, hopped up on artisanal coffee, decided to challenge Tori.
A race,
he declared on his podcast.
Hare versus tortoise, hot performance versus, well, whatever it is you do.
Tori, unfazed, simply raised an eyebrow.
Is there kombucha at the finish line?
She asked. Harvey, caught off guard, stammered.
Probably.
And so, race was on. The starting gun fired, and Harvey zipped off like a furried bullet, a streak of expensive sportswear against the park's green backdrop. His podcast listeners cheered, convinced victory was already his. Tori, on the other hand, began her journey, the deliberate grace of a botanical garden snail. Each step was measured, each breath intentional. She was in no rush, but she also was not exactly dawdling. Harvey, feeling smug, decided to optimize his race strategy. Gotta maximize my bio breaks, he mumbled, diving into a pop-up meditation tent he would conveniently placed mid-course. 5 minutes turned into 10, then 20. The meditation tent had aromatherapy, ambient rainforest sounds, and wait, was that a nap pod? Harvey was out cold, snoring softly. Meanwhile, Tori continued her steady march, pausing occasionally to admire a particularly vibrant dandelion or offer words of encouragement to a stressed-out earthworm. Harvey awoke with a start, drenched in a cold sweat.
Micronaps, the key to peak performance,
he yelped, scrambling out of the tent. He checked his fitness tracker.
2 hours?
He sped off again, fueled by panic and the lingering scent of lavender. He had to catch up. His podcast empire was at stake. But then, disaster struck. Harvey's optimized electrolyte drink turned out to be a questionable kombucha concoction. Cue sudden, urgent need for a restroom. He dashed into a portable toilet, muttering about the perils of biohacking. This was no part of his performance plan. Meanwhile, Tori had reached the halfway point. She paused, not for a nap, but for a mindful moment of gratitude. She pet a passing butterfly and enjoyed a sip of her tea. Finally, Harvey emerged, pale and defeated. He sprinted towards the finish line, but his legs felt like jelly. The kombucha had betrayed him. He saw it, the finish line, and just a few feet away, Tori, sipping kombucha and basking in the afternoon sun. Tori crossed the finish line, not with a burst of speed, but with a gentle, unwavering step. The crowd erupted in applause. Harvey collapsed in a heap, his high-performance dreams crumbling around him like a poorly constructed protein shake. Tori approached him, offering a comforting cup of tea.
Perhaps,
she said gently,
true performance is not about speed, but about sustainability.
Harvey, humbled, took the tea. It tasted good, really good.
So,
he mumbled,
no more optimizing bathroom breaks?
Just be present,
Tori advised.
And maybe lay off the artisanal kombucha.
Harvey nodded slowly, a new thought dawning on him. The next episode of High Performance Hustle was different. Harvey talked about the importance of rest, self-care, and the dangers of over-optimization. The comments section exploded in a good way. And so, Harvey and Tori became unlikely friends, teaching the world that sometimes the best way to win is to simply be. Remember, kids, the only thing you need to optimize is your chill.